Finally tonight, our returning veterans, they volunteer for a tough job overseas, the toughest. Then they come home to this tough job market. NBC, in partnership with the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, is launching a major effort to put vets to work, job fairs across the country, including one here in New York today on board the retired aircraft carrier Intrepid in New York Harbor. 108 employers, 1,500 veterans on hand. There are plans for about 100 more of these job fairs in the coming months. This isn't the only effort at making a difference on the home front. NBC's Peter Alexander has our report from Boston.
John Cogswell would proudly tell you he's finally found his ideal job at this cancer institute in Boston.
I've rediscovered a sense of purpose, and that sense of purpose is the patients here at Dana-Farber.
It's been a tough road getting here. Marine Corporal Cogswell served in Operation Desert Storm, but it was when he returned to the U.S. in 1991 that the real challenges began. Years later, Cogswell found himself homeless and desperate for direction.
I couldn't do it by myself. I couldn't flail around in the dark, not knowing what to do.
For thousands, that first step back to independence has started here at the training school at the New England Center for Homeless Veterans. The innovative program teaches them how to manage money and how to market themselves.
So you're not only capable of doing this, you do it under pressure.
Yes.
Also available, vital job skills in the kitchen and
the most important space is the space you're driving into.
Behind the wheel.
If you don't have a license and you don't have a certificate and you don't have a degree, you don't have much chance of making it in the marketplace.
Their efforts are working. They've placed more than 1,000 veterans in new jobs. Even more impressive considering the 11.5% unemployment rate for veterans who have served since 9/11.
You gotta feel good these days.
I feel great. I feel absolutely awesome.
Combat photographer Karen Moore is still haunted by some of the images he captured in Iraq. But with the center's help, he's now clean and sober and studying to be a veterinarian.
It's a guarantee now. I will not fail at this.
John Cogswell was recently married, and he and his wife now have a 6-month-old son.
Sometimes I feel like I need somebody to pinch me. And then I come back down to earth and say, you know what? Don't question it. It's all here.
As Cogswell says, this is as good as it gets. Peter Alexander, NBC News, Boston.